You may have heard of fast fashion before, but do you really know what it is? If you're not sure, basically fast fashion refers to clothing produced quickly en masse to keep up with current trends at rock-bottom prices. And the dark side of this industry is that it exploits workers and damages the environment. So without further ado, here are the top 7 darkest secrets of the fast fashion industry. No. 1. Garment workers are frequently exposed to toxic chemicals. A lot of people don't realize this, but many of the synthetic clothes we wear are made from nasty petroleum chemicals. These include nylon, polyester, rayon, spandex, and rayon. The process of making these synthetic fabrics often involves exposure to dangerous chemicals such as chlorine, ammonia, sulfuric acid, and caustic soda. These chemicals can cause serious health issues for garment workers like skin diseases, respiratory problems, and even cancer. No. 2. Child labor is an issue. Unfortunately, child labor is still a problem in some parts of the world where fast fashion companies source their materials. Children as young as 8 years old may be forced to work in dangerous conditions to produce our clothing. They are often employed in the dyeing and finishing stages of the production process, which exposes them to toxic chemicals and dye. Not only that, but they're usually paid less than $1 an hour. Number 3. Sweatshops are still widespread. Most fast fashion companies rely on a global network of sweatshops to produce their clothing. These are factories where workers are paid extremely low wages and are forced to work long hours in unsafe conditions. In some cases, workers are not even allowed to leave the factory until their quota of clothes is finished. Many fast fashion brands have been accused of using sweatshop labor to produce their clothing, including Zara, H&M, and Forever 21. No. 4. The microplastics pollution. Most people don't realize that when we wash our synthetic clothes, we're also washing microplastics into the water system. This is because synthetic clothes are made from plastic polymers that break down into microplastic particles after being washed. These particles end up in the ocean where they re-ingested by marine life and eventually make their way into our food supply chain. It is estimated that one washing machine load of synthetic clothes releases around 700,000 microplastic fibers into the water. Number 5. Excessive and unnecessary use of water. Producing one t-shirt requires around 2,700 liters of water. That's enough to fill an Olympic-sized swimming pool with just one piece of clothing. Cotton fields require a tremendous amount of water to grow, and factories use vast quantities of water for cleaning and processing materials. All of this adds up to a staggering 93 billion cubic meters of water used annually by the fashion industry. That's equivalent to 33 million Olympic-sized swimming pools. Number 6. Clothing is designed to tear. Have you ever noticed how some clothes seem to fall apart after just a few washes? This is no coincidence. Fast fashion companies intentionally design their clothes to be low quality and to fall apart after a few wears. This way you will be forced to buy new clothes more often to keep up with the latest trends. The quality of fast fashion items has declined in recent years as companies have focused more on quantity than quality. Many fast fashion garments are made from cheap materials and are poorly constructed, resulting in clothes that tear easily, lose their shape after washing, and fade in color. And no. 7. Mountains of clothing waste. Every year, the fashion industry produces around 4% of global waste. This includes discarded clothing, shoes, textiles, and other fashion-related items. In the United States alone, around 17 million tons of clothing is thrown away each year. Much of this waste ends up in landfills where it takes hundreds of years to decompose. The environmental impact of all this waste is staggering. Not only does it take up valuable landfill space, but it also releases methane and other harmful gases into the atmosphere as it decomposes. So there you have it, 7 of the darkest secrets of the fast fashion industry. From the use of toxic chemicals to excessive water usage and mountains of clothing waste, the true cost of fast fashion is staggering. It's time to rethink our consumption habits and support more sustainable and ethical fashion brands. What are your thoughts on the dark side of fast fashion? Let us know in the comments below. And do you want to forget to like and share this video if you think it has something that people should know about? As always, thanks for watching, and see you next time.